So today at work, I couldn't help but notice in our dumpster was sitting a computer and a couple of monitors, and of course, me being me, my curiosity got the best of me. I asked if I could have them, and I was told yes. This is the computer that I got. Let's take a quick look at it. So yeah, you guys can already tell, this thing is not pretty. It is super dirty and really rusty, and it all makes sense if I'm right on my guessing of where this thing came from. I service car washes. A lot of our stuff comes from car washes. That makes a little bit more sense, I think, now. You guys can tell this thing is caked in dirt, dust, whatever else, and it's just really rusty. But I think it was all worth it. Pretty much every part on this computer where air can get through and flow freely through, it's just absolutely rusted out. It's kind of an amazing fact that this machine even works. But when we take a look at the components inside, they used, for the most part, high quality components. So it makes a little bit more sense on how this thing survived. So the first thing I noticed upon opening this machine up is that somebody needs to learn how to do cable management. All jokes aside, I actually noticed that they use, like I said before, a lot of really nice components. We've got a Asus motherboard, a Intel CPU, Kingston RAM, Seagate hard drives, but you know, I mean, what can you do? I'm not complaining for free. For the internals, we've got an Asus H97 Plus motherboard, which is kind of a low-end board, but at the same time, it's an Asus board and it's quality, and it's got an M.2 slot on it, so pretty awesome. So along with that, we've also got two Seagate Barracuda 7200 RPM hard drives, which are 1 terabyte apiece. They both seem to be in good condition, and CheckDisk has reported no problems on them. Power supply is a little sketchy. It's an Insignia 550 watt PSU. It's 80 plus bronze, but I don't know. I've seen better, but once again for free. So funny enough, the computer works just fine. I even actually got it to boot the OS on it originally. It's got 16 gigs of DDR3 1600 and Intel Core i5 4460, which is a quad core at 2.7 gigahertz. It's funny, the BIOS said it had a power surge, so maybe the power supply is not that good. Now, the CPU temperature, as you guys can see right there, is 70 Celsius in just the BIOS, and the stock Intel cooler failed and was falling off, so that's that. This is pretty much just going to be a teardown of it, so I can transplant all the parts into a case that's not completely rusted out and garbage, so yeah, just sit back and relax. So all in all, I got two 1 terabyte Seagate Barracuda hard drives, a questionable 550 watt Insignia power supply, 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, a quad core Intel Core i5 4460, and an Asus H97 Plus motherboard. So this just goes to show that sometimes it is worth digging through the trash and trying to find a computer, because sometimes you get lucky, I guess. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to leave me a thumbs up. If not, drop me a thumbs down and tell me what I could have done differently. Thank you all for watching this video, guys, and I will see you later.